Hey, what's up? It's your boy Ahmaad, AHMAAD, the R&B King of Brooklyn, you feel me? And right here, my man Bird for AM Daily, you heard? And how we do, love goes on.
I'm not trying to spit no tea or talk no game. I know you get it all the time. Oh, baby girl, I can't lie. The way you walk by, you give me butterflies inside.
Yeah, you know what it is, man. Live and direct. Your boy Berg back with another interview. This time we had to catch up with one of the hottest R&B artists, up and coming R&B artists. Your boy Ahmaad. What's good, baby?
What's up, man? What's happy to be here? What's the deal?
Chilling, man. What's the word, man?
Chilling, man, you know, out here, right here in Vinnies Styles, you know what I'm saying? One of the premier stores, and not just Brooklyn or New York, but, you know, the world, honestly, you know. So I'm glad to be here. They showed me love since they was had the smallest spot. I shot my first video in the old store, you know, and over the years we've all been progressing and producing and everything like that. You see, they even moved up, and you know, so.
Oh yeah,
so
you see that, man.
You know what I mean? So I'm
just taking a little, you know what I mean, joints of the thing here. Yeah, definitely.
So I'm blessed, and shout out to Polo, man. Shout out to all the homies here at Vinnies Styles, man. Right here in Brooklyn, man, on Atlantic Avenue, man.
You already know, man.
Right next to the Barclays Center, too.
Right there, man. Right downtown, the heart of downtown Brooklyn.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, man. So, man, if everybody don't know you, let them know where you from, who you are. You know what I'm saying? Let them know what you've been doing, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm from right here from Fort Greene, Brooklyn. Right from around the area, actually. You know, 26 years old. Been doing music for about 7, 8 years, recording. You know, just been doing a lot of stuff. You know, I've been doing R&B, you know, since I was a youngin'. And I've been growing through blogs, grew through MySpace, all the social networks. And just been grinding, dattip.com, a whole bunch of stuff I was doing. So, you know, I'm still here doing my music and still, you know, people still supporting, so I'm just glad to still be here, you know what I mean?
All right, no problem, man. Speak on some of the mixtapes that you had, 'cause I know you had a few mixtapes. I've known you for a few years, but, you know what I'm saying?
My first project I did was called I Could Do Anything. That was back in about 08. Then I followed that up with Amazing. And then I followed that up with Rhythm in Brooklyn. My latest project is my EP that I put out last year. It's called Love Goes On. Love Goes On EP, got so much love. Executive produced by Sam Tracks. One of the best producers in the game. You know, executive produced my whole project. And, you know, man, that's a lot of stuff. That's basically sums up everything that I've done, you know?
All right. Well, you think it's probably your most successful project that you put out of all of them?
Out of all of them, I would say each one of them served a purpose. Like, people started first hearing about me through I Could Do Anything. Then my buzz got up there with Amazing. Then people was really checking for Rhythm in Brooklyn. Then I took a hiatus. You know, I didn't record for a long time. Then I came back last year with Love Goes On, which everybody had. It's my highest rated project, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I think all of them serve its purpose, and all of them, you know, have been very successful for me, you know.
I remember, I'll never forget, back a couple years ago that, what was that mixtape? The one mixtape that you had, matter of fact, the Throw It in the Bag remix.
Yeah, man. That's on an Amazing mixtape, man.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
Yeah, man.
Now, I mean, we got to talk about some of the struggles, because I know you personally, and you went through a lot of struggles coming up. So can you just speak on that with a lot of other people? Because, you know, there's a lot of other R&B artists that want to jump in the game, and you still getting your 1 foot in the game, 1 foot out. You know what I'm saying? So just speak on to some of the struggles that you had going on. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you know, when you first come out, you know, you gotta definitely, you know, try to build a buzz. And, you know, that's always the hardest thing. People never heard of you. You don't got no major cosign. You gotta build. You know what I'm saying? And I went through stuff like that, you know, as far as music's concerned. But then when I started hooking up with the right people, things got better for me. You know what I mean? I just kept grinding. I kept networking. I kept using Twitter. I kept using social media outlets to the best of my ability. And, you know, I just kept networking. That's the one thing I've done. As far as other things, like, you know, I've had my own trials and tribulations with, like, love and stuff like that. You know, most people, they most have their first love when they're like 16, 17. I had mine for like 20. I had mine like 23, 24. So when that happened, you know, I I've been able to come up since then. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I've been able to make the music off this. That's a good thing. You know what I mean?
All right, man. So let them know, Ahmaad, man, what separates your sound from other sounds? Because there's a lot of artists in New York. Let's be honest, it's saturated with talent, saturated with a whole lot of people, whether it's rapping, R&B. New York, it has such multi-talented people, but at the same time, to come up out of New York successful is hard. You know what I'm trying to tell you? So what separates your sound from other people that makes you unique more than someone else, you know?
As far as R&B, man, I got my favorite R&B is from the 90s and early 2000s, so I incorporate a lot of that in my music.
Okay.
The whole New York sound with it, the whole New York street thing. I'm inspired by different people, you know what I'm saying? Especially in New York. You know, not just by singers, you know, like Stevie Wonder, Donald Jones, Michael Jackson, Neo. I'm also inspired by rappers, you know, like Nas, you know, Pharrell, not Pharrell, like a rapper, you know, Jay-Z, Biggie, all them dudes, you know what I'm saying, that put it down, you know, Fabulous, all these guys, they put it down for New York in their own way. So, you know, I try to incorporate R&B with that kind of New York hip-hop style, and it's been working for me, so, you know, that's a good thing.
You spoke on Darnell Jones, and I definitely want to bring this up, because I've heard, you know what I mean, I know you get industry love. You know what I mean, rumor has it that, you know, Darnell Jones, Mac Wilds, a couple other artists, I think Lil Mo was hollering at you, showing you love, you know what I'm saying? Can you elaborate more on that?
Donald Jones is a cool dude, man. He's one of my inspirations. He reached out through Twitter, and then, you know, I told him how much I admired him and everything, and he also co-signed my music. He liked my music and shit, so that worked out. You know, Mac Wilds also somebody who heard about my music, you know what I mean? We had like a little clash on Twitter or something like that. At the end of the day, he wound up showing love, you know what I'm saying? And we chopped it up, and, you know, we pieces, you know what I'm saying? He's a good brother with some dope-ass music. And, you know, I'm glad that R&B is getting represented from New York. He's somebody that's represented from New York. And I'm no down for that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt.
For all of us.
Now, speak on the R&B game in general. Who you feel is some of the hottest? Like, you know, me personally, you know, I fuck with The Weeknd all day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Trey Songz, Chris Brown. Who do you like? Who's your personal favorites that you listen to, R&B wise?
I like Trey, Chris, Miguel, Party Next Door, Dream, Neil. You know, all them dudes is always just putting down August Alsina.
Yeah, word.
People in my peers.
Yeah, word. August is definitely dope too.
Yeah, and even people that's like upcoming, you know, like King of Bliss, like I said, Mac Wilds, you know, a whole bunch of artists that I like, you know what I'm saying, that's coming up, that's been doing anything, and I'm just glad to be sharing the same platform with everyone, you know, represent R&B the right way.
Now, what about the future collaborations? Are you looking to collaborate with different people in the future, and what's your next projects?
I want to collaborate with as much people as possible, man. You know, of course, like artists like Nas and Fab and all them dudes like that, all New York dudes, but you know, anybody that's dope, man. I'm just down. You know, a lot of upcoming New York artists is out there doing their thing, man, and I'm just happy to be, you know, if I can work with them, I'm good. I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
They strong, I'm blessed. You know what I mean? I got some music coming this summer. But a couple people I ain't want to let it out yet, but you know what I'm saying? I got some few things that I'm working on, and I am in the studio. You know, I got some stuff coming. My man Sam Tracks, a few other producers, and my man Rick Jules, who did some of my earlier projects. So I got new stuff coming, and don't worry, you'll like it. You'll check it out. You know what I'm saying? You'll enjoy it. Trust me.
All right, no doubt, man. And you know what I'm saying? With that, we're just about done here, man. I want to thank you for your time. You know what I'm saying? You have any shout outs you want to give? And shout out your Twitter, Instagram, and all that so people can follow you. You know what I'm saying?
Check me out on Twitter and Instagram, Ahmaad NYC, AHMAD NYC. A big shout out to AM Daily for this interview. Berg, shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Vinnies Styles, especially for letting me be it in the family since day one. And you know, I'm glad to still support them just like they support me. You know, shout out to everybody in Brooklyn, all my peers, all my family, you know, like Sam Tracks, my producer, my band Forever 97. Shout outs to them. And shout outs to everybody that's doing anything here in New York and around the world, man. We gotta represent R&B the right way. R&B's been lost, kinda, you know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping to be one of them artists that help bring it back in full swing, you know. That's what I'm here for.
What about the music? Where they can hear the music?
You can hear the music on SoundCloud.com/Ahmaad, AHMAAD. I'm re-releasing on my website, AhmaadNYC.com, so that's coming soon. You can check on my stuff on SoundCloud.com/Ahmaad, or you go on my Bandcamp, Ahmaad NYC on my Bandcamp.
Yo, what's going on, man? It's Berg from the AM Daily, man. I got my nigga Polo out here, man. I mean, Vinnies Styles, man. What's going on, man?
What up, man? It's Polo Pop P. You know what it is, man. Vinnies Styles. Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? Need I say any more? This is the house of Brooklyn, 239 Flatbush. It started though. If you really want to go back, if you want to take a time machine back in the time capsule, you want to go back in the time machine, we can go back to 160 Flatbush.
No parking.
I don't even know where to begin, but thank God we still here. We blessed, man. Number one store in the world, man. In the world, Craig. Yeah, top flight security up in here.
No, I mean a lot. Yo, Lo, a lot of people came here, man. You could name countless names from non-fabulous to you name it.
Yo, 8 to 80, blind, crippling, crazy motherfucker. If you anywhere near this hemisphere, you gotta stop by Vinnies style. If you would get fly, nigga, you gotta stop by Vinnies. If you would get money, nigga, even if you don't get money, even if you get a window shop, you gotta come by Vinnies style. You know what I'm saying? Get your inspiration on, get your fly on, get your high on, nothing. Just hold on, you know what I'm saying? Tradition.
Yo, the success of this place has been crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Word.
Humble, man. Just try to take it where no other store took it before. Look out for that Vinnie Styles album, you know, man. Your man Ahmaad gonna be on there for sure. A lot of new stuff we're gonna be doing. I ain't gonna say too much, but look out for a bunch of new stuff. We're gonna be venturing off with Jay-Z doing the title thing. Big up to the boss, you know what I'm saying? Do say Mafia, Vinnie Styles, going fly, Brooklyn, Paulies, all the good shit. Let's get it, man. It don't stop.
Yo, man, I just wanted to just give you a shout out, showing love for niggas for mad years, man.
Love, man. It's love, man. I mean, real recognize real.
You already know.
Hard work you put in is the hard work you gonna get out of it. So all y'all young bosses out there, keep doing your thing, you know what I'm saying? If I could do it, please believe you can do it better. Way better. You know what I'm saying? By being original, staying fly, and fucking with those who fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
You already know. All right, with that said, we out.
Yeah.